Hello and welcome back to the next episode of our playthrough. And let's just keep it moving. We have Task Force X moving up over here. Got this rolling too. And going to siege here. We'll siege here too. Okay, so for right now, let's get these guys all over there. Get y'all moved over here. Move these guys right here. I think that takes care of a lot of what we're struggling with there. I'm not worried about that right now. Okay. So we need to take this settlement back ASAP. I think it'll be relatively easy. They don't have a general, anything like that. So we are good to keep it moving. How you doing? You feel me? Ooh, did I really just say that? You feel me? That's so weird. Oh, man. Yeah, so on my trip, I don't know if anybody's into this, but I do build figures, gunpla, and recently I've been on a hiatus from building. It's been a couple years, but my girlfriend got me one. Bends the truth. He's strong at walls, though, so I'll take that. Andros is under attack. See, we really do need that city back ASAP, huh? But yes, as I was saying, I do build a gunpla, and yeah, I didn't realize that there's other brands that have started coming out, specifically some Chinese brands. So that was really interesting to learn at the normal shop I go to, or the where I went out of town. I went to Houston, and Houston, there's a place, a really amazing place that I've been shopping at since they first opened their doors. It's called Gundam Kingdom, and anytime I go there, I drop a absolutely insane amount of money there for no reason whatsoever. Besides, I am just addicted to buying builds. I have a backlog that's so huge. I think my backlog right now is like 15. And then I just bought like 3 more builds. But it's been a couple years since I've been there, and the new shop was laid out different, and they had so many different um brands than normal. So that was really interesting to see. We'll hold off one more turn. But what we will do is we will boom boom. Now we're gonna take all of this. It's just a little bit better. Oh, perfect. Hello, this is your town. Protect it. But yeah, so I bought a few builds, and I started building one of them. Siege that for like one more turn or so. So yeah. Sorry, I just went run and grabbed the box, but it is a Beyond Exquisite SNAA build. And it is named Soul Spear Lamrock. He recommended that I tried it out and see how it felt building. And I'm just about done. I built the skeleton, and I've been putting all the armor on. Okay, so you guys like this. Archer's right there. Are you coming to me? Yes, he is. Okay. Running, running. Okay. Can we clutch this? Down to 20, 18. One more volley, 15. All right. They just gotta keep running away. All right, but yeah, so I bought Kaiser Greymon. My girlfriend got this. Oh, I don't even know her name. I don't know what anime she's from. I'll be honest. Oh, if we only had like one more troop, we probably could have done this. These guys are too weak. Oh. But yeah, she got a figure. This is her first build she's ever done. She was not expecting it to be that overwhelming though. But yeah, she is enjoying it. Oh no. Oh, we were so close to taking that. Man, if we would have had like another quarter or half of a unit, we could have done it. But yeah, she's working on that, and I got 3 kits. And all in all, it only costs like $300. These kits are actually not that expensive. The most expensive one, honestly, was the Kaiser Greymon. But yeah, so I've been super excited about that. The build's been super fun for Lamrock. Super fun. I've really enjoyed it. Really, they're just marching through Khan's land like that? That's wild. Probably do need to attack here. Just need to get it over with. I mean, we could start bringing these guys over, get them in there. That'll give us a little bit more of a bolster, if that's what I'm worried about. I think that is. I want to make sure, like, we're good. But we're not doing anything effective right now. Playing like this. Alright, let's move down. We're going to attack here. And honestly, I might just have to move all these guys. We'll see what goes on there. Alright, we'll move Task Force 0 down there. So we'll get this unit in there next turn, and then we will keep it moving. How you doing? But yeah, I really enjoy building. I just got away from it because, you know, life goes on and you have so much different stuff you want to do. Like, there was a time period where I was so into my work, actual, like, real life work, that, I couldn't find time to do anything else. I was always so tired. Because I would just work crazy hours whenever I never really had to, but I chose to because that's the type of worker I am, sadly. Not good for your health. Oof. If we take that settlement, we have to fight that. Honestly, I don't know if we're ready to fight them. Alright, let's get you guys in there. Alright. Alright, let's get down there. But yeah. Now that I've gotten a better balance, I've been doing a lot more. Why I started recording and all that. Not because it's a job or anything. Obviously it's not. I'm a super small YouTube channel. Like, beyond small. Minuscule. Not even minuscule, I would say. But I really enjoy doing this. I don't think it'll ever be a career, but I just think it's very fun to do this. There's just something about it that is so fun, sitting here chatting and being able to discuss stuff with others. I just really, really enjoy it. Okay. Boom. Boom. Let's get that rolling. You guys don't need that. Embryo over here. Sea wards right here. Where are y'all? You guys are right here. I need you guys running. Okay, that's fine. Come on, embryo. Doing good, you're doing good. Get them charging again. Oh, nice, they turned. Good hit, good hit. Not that good of a hit right there, but alright. Okay, we're gonna get a nice hit right here. Seaward's out of there. Alright, let's get a charge here. Boom. Charge. We lost a lot, but that's alright. Another charge right here. Alright. Emery Hill is gonna have a lot, huh? Can we actually get these guys right here? And can we hit them? Ooh, we might get a really good charge here. Emery Hill is good. Perfect. All right. Yeah, Emery Hill popped off. Haven's Guard popped off. Yeah, everybody did good. Sorry, but yeah. I forgot where I was. I think I was talking about just building. But yes, the Lamrock feels really good to build. So I'm really impressed with SNAA. I read reviews on them, and I read that they were very hit or miss in the day. But the guy was reassuring me and telling me like they've really stepped their game up and they're trying to make like really good models now, which I can tell. They seem to be really good. They're really fun. He told me some of the problems people had with them back in the day. He said those issues aren't really there anymore. Or they're still semi there, but not as prevalent as they once were. Alright. Now that we have all of our towns, let's see what we are able to do. Let's see what we can do. Gondor is just moving troop after troop. Go Gondor. Bring them all up front. But yeah, I'm really curious to try some more of these builds. As I said, I'm almost done with it. I built the skeleton. I've armored it up for the most part. I think all I have is the shoulder and the legs. Okay, we're getting attacked here. It's fine. To be expected. Khan's gonna come and help, hopefully. But I think that's just one troop there. If it's just one troop, we should be a-okay. Sorry for the yawning. I've been filming these or recording these back to back to back. So 7 more turns till we get another. Sort of sucks. It really sucks. Alright, let's start moving you down. Okay, that opens that up. Now, let's start building because we are super behind. Let's get the barracks here. Anything else small we can get? No. Get a Blackroot Veil. It's fine. Get an archer unit. What do we have here? Okay, so we can start moving these guys over here. And then this is a super nice little elite force we have right here. We like that. We like it like that. Goblin, high elves, more goblins. Move over here. Really don't want to invoke the wrath. I guess Khan's doing okay if they're spread out over here. They must be outlasting Mordor, captured their cities back, so there's that. Okay, we're going to get sieged right there. That's fine. We're going to take Imrahil, and we're just going to keep moving south. I hate that Haraj just bypassing Khan. They're like not even trying to fight him. They're just like, don't worry about it. It's like, bruh, can you capture their cities so I can take them? Moria has been reached. Okay, we need to get here now. Don't necessarily think we have the infantry to fight that. Go over here. Ah. Angamar's right there. Dang, they're just spawning armies. Might be able to hold that. We'll see. We still haven't even been able to build that, huh? LOL, as the kids say. All right, let's see. So we could build all this stuff. Anything? Get this from here. Think it's a little bit more important to get the guard barracks there than Elf Haven. And I only say that because Elf Haven is a little bit further away. We probably should have just kept saving that money right there. But at last, we've made our mistakes. Harad's just gonna keep summoning armies. Khan's really not doing much of anything, TBH. All right, let's get in there. We should be able to wipe this force out relatively easy, or pretty trashy. Right, boom. Put it on the coast. Let's just run it. Huh. All right. Easy enough, I'd say. And that was after we showed them the gates and pushed them. Barlaman on the evil men in Bree, homeward bound. Homeward Bound was a great movie. That's the one with the talking dogs and cat, right? Yeah, I believe so. That was. I remember as a kid, I watched that so much. So much did I watch it as a kid. Alright, let's take you guys, and we're just going to counter them. Let's start moving this way. They have a while. Okay, Methodist. Let's actually get the guard barracks here. Good. Not really worth building anything there. Get all that though. Alright, in the turn. Oh yeah, I forgot about you guys. You were bankrupt. That is very sad. You give me 500. Oh yes, that is what I love to hear. Give me the 500, my friends. Give it to me. I'm trying to think. What should we do? I think we just keep trying to break Harad. Oh, then we might move on to help Gondor. If we're able to, I should state. I already know we're not going to be able to go through there. Let's not even do that pathfinding. Captain, captain. Ooh, a general. Hill's so good, man. Construction, buttered hun. Build anything. Why is that? 42%. So we're all right. 40. Let's get the chicken farming. Yeah. Actually, I think it might be smarter. Might be smartical if we save right there. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is going to be easy. Should be easy. Grim folk are not easily daunted by shade or blade, but the Haradrim. Haradrim. Just do it. Hmm. All right, let's get down there. Oh, ooh, yeah, that was a hell of a charge, Emerhill. That was not a good charge. Good, good. Keep running them down. Let's get these guys right here. And then we could probably call it right there. Lost a little bit too much for my likings, but you know, it's alright. We typically always lose more than I would like, TBH. So how can we be mad there? Alright, execute. Alright, let's get in there. Let's take them out. And we'll just keep moving our general. We'll keep moving Emery Hill. Okay. Oh, they not break. There we go. I was about to say, how did they not break? Fear not, he said, long have I desired to look upon the likeliness of Isildur and Anari and my sires of old. Aragorn at the Ar Argonath, the Great River. Oof. Now I look like an idiot. No, it's alright, Lex. You've always been an idiot. Oh, man. Thanks, viewers. Stupid is what stupid does, right? Alright, what can we build here? Little barracks. That way we can start recruiting a little bit more. Alright, what do we have going on over here? City. I think their capital's right there. We could just sell a fleet directly to them. Wouldn't that be some balls? Get that right there. Some free troops right there. That'd be nice. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's see. The dwarves of Ered Luin. I do really fancy the dwarves. The dwarves are just, they don't have any cavalry that's worth a damn. Interesting. Alright. We're getting a decent amount of coin here. Alright. Looks like he has trash. I want to see something first. What do we have here? The guard. What I want to do. We have guard barracks. And what else? And here we have the regular barracks. Got some troops going on here. We got a port. Port would be crazy. Port actually wouldn't do much. Alright, never mind. We're not worried about that. So we need these guys. If they're gonna come fight me, then come fight me. But we're gonna keep moving southward. Probably should have fought him. Mistakes were made. Alright. See, Stewart Hall, Wayward Station. Build anything too crazy here. Alright. I think we're good to just about... there's their capital. We need to attack these two cities. Alright. Let's see what he does. Well, they're moving there. That's cool. That's fine. Do what you gotta do, boo-boo. Dolgador. Isengard. Goblins of Moria. Remnants of Angmar. Alright, so here's the scary part. Well, not this part, but it's what happens after. Should be able to take this out really easy. let's just start the battle. Some camel riders. Camel riders are super rare to see, huh? And these guys are going to get torn up. Alright, they coming? They are. Alright. You're gonna so politely come my way and allow me to give you a welcome befitting of a king. Off right there. Oh damn, we annihilated them right there. That was crazy. They're broken. Perfect. 37. I think it was all the Troll Guard, honestly. But they annihilated them. That was wild. Oh man. Dol Amorth's so fun. Oh, alright. Execute. Like they're trying to fight all of Khand right here. We will probably just fight that army right there. And here's what we feared. Mount Gundabad. So we need to get reinforcing forces there now. Reinforcing forces? Alright. We're pretty much even in star power here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if Prince Imrahil can make a name for himself. Ooh, we are not fighting in fog. We will take that. I honestly think this is a pretty okay formation. Ooh, they have 2 Black Snake Guard, though. That is scary. That is very scary. I didn't think it was going to rain here. Hill, run. Okay, so luckily we are superior. Hill should be okay. All right, let's break these. Get another hit here. Nice hit. Nice hit. Oh, he's faster, huh? That makes sense. We lost more than we should have. Swan Guard did good. We only killed one casualty. It was deep, deep dark, such as only goblins that have taken to living in the heart of the mountain can see through. Inside the misty mountains, the hobbit. Execute. Come on. You guys don't really think I'm gonna let one of your guys' generals live, right? You're not that dumb. You guys probably are. We have one unit right here. Okay, so we need to get here. We need to get them flowing this way. So we're only at 700. Keep it moving. All right, end the turn. We should get sieged here. Well, not should. We are going to get sieged. Oh, that sort of sucks. But it is what it is. We take it. We take it. I accept. They retreated. The hell? I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen that screen before. Never seen that. Ooh, still it's been retaken. Oh, reasonable? That's not what I want. That's not what I want either. Trade? Yay, friends. $1,000's 1,000. I will take it. Is this... Oh yeah, that's finally building. Nice. Alright, let's get these guys. Can we build anything here? No rain. 4 turns for each of these. 3, 1, 7. We'll take that. That's building nicely. Anything cheap? Nope. Okay. Dwell this evil. We'll hit here. As long as no big stack shows up, I think we can sort of leave Imriel right here and we can pick off these little straggling armies. I will say, him having this big of a cavalry force does sort of make it easy. Let's see, so they have pikes right there. That. Let's trollmen. Okay, there we go. They broke. Lost 100. That's fine. It's only trash. We're okay with that. We're okay with sacrificing the trash. He staggered and fell, gasped vainly at the stone, and slid into the abyss. Lie, you fools! What do we have here? We need 3. Perfect. We have 3. Them in there. That's good, good, good. We can retrain. Nice. Can't retrain those clansmen there. Sucks. It sort of is what it is. We're okay. We have these elite troops. Cleaners. Alright. I think that's all we can sort of do for this turn. Actually move a little closer right here. We'll end the turn. See what it takes. Dun, dun. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. In turn, there we go. We knew that this would be coming, sadly. Alright, let's get Emerald moving over here. But I do think this is where we'll end this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.